Here are 6 jackets that I think every guy needs in their winter wardrobe. So let's start with the first one. All right, first one would be an overcoat or a coat of any kind. And I think this is a great piece that you can dress up or you can dress down. Like now, I'm wearing it with a pair of jeans, but this is also something you can throw on over a suit, for example. So it's a really versatile piece. Personally, this one, it's a vintage piece. It's actually my wife's grandpa's. He passed away before we met, so I never got to meet him. But I would guess this jacket or coat is anywhere between 30 and 50 years old. And it's actually made locally here in Finland, and it's really nice quality, so I'm really happy to have it. If this is too long for you, too dressy, I still would recommend having some kind of coat. Like for example here, I'm wearing a pea coat. That's also nice. It's a little bit less dressed up. I'm not sure if you can fit a suit under it, but it also looks a little bit nicer in a way. All right, next one, number 2. So number 2 would be a wool jacket. I think wool might just be one of my favorite fabrics out there. And you can have it in so many different colors, such as this one. I love a nice brown wool coat as well, but this is a really nice piece. This one is from a German brand called Blaumann, and I really like the cut of it as well. So this would be the second jacket that I think a guy needs. Just a good wool coat. It's going to keep you warm throughout winter. You can get it in, of course, in different cuts and everything, whatever you prefer. So there's many options out there. All right, number 3 would be a wool or blanket lined denim jacket. I mean, who doesn't like denim, right? At least jeans. Everyone wears jeans almost daily, right? Maybe you don't have a denim jacket, maybe you're not a fan of a denim jacket, but I think at some point in your life, you're gonna have at least a couple of denim jackets. And if you live in a cold country like myself, it's a bit sad to not wear a denim jacket for half a year. So actually getting a nice warm lined denim jacket is a great option. And there's many out there. I have this one. This one is from Schaefer Outfitter. It's a smaller American brand. But I also have this one right here, which is the Lee Storm Rider. It's also another good option. Quite many brands make their own Storm Riders these days, but Lee is the one that originally made it. Let's see. Okay, some days you just want to feel extra cool, right? So that's where a leather jacket comes into play. And there's not that many lined leather jackets out there. There is, of course, there's plenty, but a lot of people wear more leather in spring, fall perhaps, not so much in winter. You have, of course, the big, massive ones, Sherpa jackets, but this one is a little bit lighter. It's not like the jacket you're going to wear on the coldest of days, but it has some good lining in here. I have the Sherpa collar, so that keeps me nice and warm. It's really nice to fold up and keep your neck warm at least. This one is the Mark IV from Master Supply Company. It's a Canadian brand. And yeah, super nice, really happy with this. Great jacket to have during winter. And yeah, whenever you put on a well-fitting leather jacket, you kind of you get that feeling. You know what I mean? That feeling when you put on a leather jacket that fits you, you kind of feel just a little bit cooler than normally. Okay, so you probably saw this one coming, a parka, right? I think some people out there might just have one jacket for winter, and that is probably a parka. It's not a bad choice because a parka, well, everyone needs to have at least one parka because there's going to be those extremely cold days or days when you're just not feeling that well. Maybe you're sick or whatever it is, and you just want to be warm. And that's when a big, nice, comfortable parka comes into play. That said, it doesn't mean that it has to look bad. Personally, I think this is a really nice looking parka. This one is from a Swedish brand called North Edge. And yeah, it's keeping me plenty warm. All right, last but not least, this is what I would call a work jacket. So some days you have to get your hands dirty, get to work basically, whatever it is. And so this is a waxed canvas jacket. It's not extremely warm, but it has a lining. I have space for a warm sweater underneath, or a sweater and a vest as I'm wearing now. Anyways, this is the jacket, like I said, you can wear when you're getting some work done. So most likely you're gonna be moving your body, so you don't need that big heavy parka on necessarily. This one that I'm wearing is from a Mexican brand. It's called Last Wolf. So yeah, those are the 6 jackets that I think every man should have in their winter wardrobe. Which one do you have? Do you have all? Do you have more? Something you would add or take away? I know not everyone likes denim, leather, and so on. So of course, maybe you hate coats as well. And some might just be happy with their one parka. But yeah, if you're looking to add a few new jackets to your wardrobe, here are a few ideas at least. Anyways, thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Peace out.